Take two. Hello, everyone. Let's play some more Factorio. Just gonna make sure that we're actually live this time. And I think we're good to go. Alright. So the last time that we played, we did a whole bunch of work over here with our iron plate facility. We got green circuits going on over here and a whole bunch of steel and things like that. I need to put down a radar, so we're going to take a quick trip down there, and plunk one down, and then we'll take a look to see what we're going to get up to today. Now, we were having some problems with nitrogen production, so we're going to have to take a look at that to see what's going on now. We might also have to do some work setting up, what is it, hydrogen chloride? See if we can get that production up and running. But we'll just come on down here. I've got a fancy radar that we can plunk down. I think we just plunk it there. Excellent. That'll work. And one moment. Just gonna wake up Scully over here. See about getting him on stream. There we go. Wakey wakey Scully. Okay, so this is holding up fairly well. I'm happy with this so far. Now, before I run away, is there anything we need to do over here at nuclear? No, it seems like it's okay for now. Great. Fluid ingredient shortage. We are short on light oil, apparently. Light oil for what? Light oil cracking into petroleum. That's fine. We have more petroleum gas than we can throw a stick at. That's fine by me. So yeah, let's go take a look to see how our other gases production is going. I know that we were having problems keeping up with rocket fuel. So I want to take a look to see how that is going. And when we were looking at it the last time that we had played, it was because we were having problems with our nitrogen production. So I added a whole ton of these machines to produce more nitrogen. And it's sort of working. So what we were going to do is we were going to, of course, break things, and we were going to double our rocket fuel production, because we don't really have much of a excessive amount of rocket fuel being produced, and likely going to need more of it. So what I think we're going to do is we're just going to cut this off here, like this, so we can at least carry up our, whatchamacallits, the oxygen production that we have here. And actually, I think I'm going to do it on, yeah, no, this side is probably a better idea. So that way we don't, if we want to expand to the east, we still can. So let me just get these things in place here. And we'll get this going like so. Connect up all these pipes. Like that. And then we're going to want to do the same thing for our other gas that we have. Plug this like this. And then hopefully we'll have enough ammonia. Now, we're going to have to use red inserters to snag product off. And then we can use yellow inserters for plunking it down. Like that. And then we'll space things out here with some power. Like so. And then we'll have more rocket fuel coming out. Now I could likely put speed modules into these things. To try to help. Oops, this guy needs some power. So we can do 3 modules, and there are 16 machines. But I don't know if we have enough speed modules kicking around. The module production has been kind of janky. I went all out and got production modules up. There's a lot of production 1 modules being made, but not a lot of the others. So these are kind of slow. I think we're going to have to take the time to fix that. The reason why I had so many productivity module 1s being made is because they actually get used for making one of the tech cards. Yeah, for the purple tech cards. So I went kind of crazy with those. But I'm just wondering if I went with this down here for productivity or speed modules, that might be of a benefit. I'm not sure exactly how I want to route this. It'd be nice if I could kind of keep it in line. Sure. And we don't want it to be that. We want it to be speed module 1s. And we need a roboport down here. Oh, come on, stupid trees. Roboport. Right there. It's gonna need some power. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, they all take the same ingredients. So that will hum away for now. I'm just wondering if I need more logistics robots in the network. Where do I see those again? There is a fair amount, but I think I'll add in some more as soon as I remember where I had the logistics robots being made. Where did I have those little guys being made? Ah, hiding right here up beside purple. So we'll just dump a bunch in. They can go on their merry way. Going to add some lights over here. And I think it's time for me to stop talking about it. I think I need to make a light builder. I think it's time. Logistics. Lights. Passive provider. Requester chest. There we go. And we'll make 2 stacks. Because why not? How's this doing? This looks like it's doing okay. I can add a little bit of light over here. Add a bit more down here. Now, I think... How long does it take to make this? 15 seconds to make one. It's a long time. What if I wanted to make a speed module 2? How long does that take? Also 15 seconds, and it takes 5. So technically 2 machines to make speed module tools with this is enough? Yes? No? Probably not. Well, let's see here. What we could do is we could copy this stuff, flip it, and go like this. And we'll get more speed module 1s being made. And then I'm going to paste the same thing. I'll let it roll before it's kind of in the way. I'll paste the same thing and I'll change it to speed module 2s. Reset to 2s. There we go. And then they can have their heyday. And then I'm going to want just 5 of these. And I'm going to cram it right in here. I'm going to make these speed module 3s. Just like that. And then these can just have at them. Yeah. So it is working. It's just gonna take time. Okay. Now, do I have any speed modules for the gas? I don't have any for the gas production, so that's okay. Let's go take a look and see how this is doing. Now that we've doubled the rocket's production. It's kind of dark and dingy over here too, isn't it? We do have a tiny bit of a backlog, which is fantastic to see, but we are also not researching anything at the moment. So that will be a bit of an issue. I feel like we have enough chlorine and hydrogen here that we could start making hydrogen chloride. Let's just take a look to see where we're at for hydrogen chloride. So it's going to take 50-50. What's the difference between using a chemical plant or an advanced chemical plant? Aside from the fact that I don't think I have an advanced chemical plant. The question now becomes, why not? So advanced chemical plant is hidden. It's locked behind. You need a singularity lab? Why? Oh, because it's advanced tech cards. I see. Okay, well, not going to be doing that for a little bit. Let's get some of these other researches out of the way. Ooh, Spidertron. Atomic bombs. Quantum computer. Rocket silo. Okay. So the whole reason we wanted to make hydrogen chloride is because we actually want lithium sulfur batteries, which requires lithium. Lithium is made from lithium chloride and water. Lithium chloride is made from mineral water and hydrogen chloride. So that's kind of why we were looking at starting to produce hydrogen chloride. Now the closest mineral water area that we have is here. So I'm going to need to set up pumps for that and bring the water down this way. So that shouldn't be too difficult. So we're going to come over here to where we have pumps being made, and these are specifically for mineral water, so we'll take half of that stack. I'm going to want some cluster grenades for tree clearing. So please, robots, bring those to me. We've got pipes and we've got power poles. That's pretty good. Now, am I making any of these fancy storage tanks? I'm not. I don't know if I should be. I'll handcraft one. Storage tank, large storage tank. I kind of feel like I should be making those. and just having them available on the network. Okay, off the top of my head, I don't see them being made. I'm lying. There is... Yeah, we've got huge storage tanks being made here already. Good for us that we thought ahead for that. I think, though, that we're going to want to get... Do we want to get storage tanks being made for fluid wagons? Just in case that's a thing. We could set it up here. It's not going to be like the end of the world. We'll just start crafting like one stack. That should be fine. Okay. Alright. Let's go see about setting up this mineral water. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to set everything up over here. So I'm going to want to bring the mineral water in to about roughly here. So let's bring some power with us. And let's get rid of some trees. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna bomb all the trees. Wait, did I actually? I did put the pump jacks on me. Okay. For a sec there, I forgot. I thought I forgot to put them on. Okay, so we're gonna want them to have, I think for the most part, the exit point facing east. Like so. And we might fix that up. Okay. I think we'll have everything going into a huge storage tank. Storage tank. So let's see, how do we want to have this set up? If we go like that, bring this over to here. Could probably turn these to face downwards. Like that, and then so if we make this one go here, and then peekaboo around the corner. These can join like this. This can join there. This one can join here. That can join like so. Oops. Just trying to get all of these connected up in a way that sort of makes sense. That's going to be a bit of an interference. So we'll make it go up one, and then come over here, and then these can get joined, and then they can go into the tank. And then these can come down over this way, like this. Oh, we need to connect up this guy. There we go. Now let's get power connected. Now, do they all have power? I believe they do. Nope. Keep forgetting about this little guy down here. We should be good with this now. Now we just have to run it back to the base and figure out the next step for this. Let's just get rid of these trees. Okay. So I don't know 100% yet where I want this to end up. So we're just going to grab this pipe and bring it with us, and then kind of leave it here for now. I need chemical plants. I've got 8 of them on me. And we need to make the hydrogen chloride. Yep. But before we do that, well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. We want to make, yeah, okay, so we're going to have to set up hydrogen chloride first, which I think I want to actually set up It might be okay if I set it up right here. I kind of want to leave this area going to the east in case I need to expand the storage tanks for the hydrogen and the chlorine. Okay, so let's look at where did I put them? Going blind. There they are, the chemical plants. So it might be a good idea to have them spaced out something like this. So that way I can get angry about this pipeline going through here. But we're going to be making hydrogen chloride. So we're going to have our inputs staggered like we like to do. And we're going to have our stuff go into a big storage tank. Please send me 5. So let me guess, I have them being made and they're not going into... No, they're not. Now they are. Thank you, robots. What are we being held up on here for research? Is it the damn yellow cards again? Low density structures. Really? I thought we had a good setup for the low density structures. Where are the low density structures being... Oh, right down there. Why are they not running? Well, they're running. They're just slow as hell. So we're making a low density structure, 10 of them every 20 seconds. Right. And this thing wants 5 every 20 seconds. This thing wants 25. I need to double this. Or I need to cram some speed modules in there. We're looking for speed modules. Got 40. Let's crank those in. Okay. So the crafting speed is 1.5. If I throw a beacon beacon in here. Not 110, just the one, thank you. Let's take a look to see what we can do with these beacons. I'm mostly sure that I can't have can only put speed in there. So I'd have to put productivity in this and then speed in that. And I don't have an arrangement where I could chuck this down in a good way. Okay, well. We might have to change how this works. Gonna need to make more low density structures. About right in there. Okay. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna need buckets of these things. Low density structures. Requester chest. Provider chest. Like that. And then where can we stick the power pole? Like that. Okay, so no. Gotta copy the whole thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, I didn't paste in the request. That'll keep the plant going for a while. It's going to put a huge drain on the steel plates and plastic. How is our steel plate holding up? Seems mostly okay. Now, how many did I say this was? 14. Need 28 speed module 3s. That's definitely not 28. Oh, hey, it is actually. Wonderful. But we should do this with beacons. Want productivity modules. Yoink those out of the way. Beacons, 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 beacons. I don't have any being made. Let's make a beacon machine. does it take to make one? 15 seconds. Fine. We can make two. I think I can double these requests though. 30, 30, 60, 60. Okay, so we're gonna put productivity modules in this, like nobody's business. Wait. What, you can only put speed modules in there? Oh no. No, 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 no. What have I done? What have I done? Ah, jeez. Ah. Go me. What if I had like a button held down by mistake? Because I really did think that I was dropping productivity modules in there. Because we were going to beacon this up. Are there any beacons kicking around yet? Oh, there are some. Well, that's good. Okay, so we're going to want to put a beacon here. A beacon here. Is there like overlap bonuses and stuff? I want to say that there is. Number of effect receivers. 3, 2. speed. If I put down more, it does work that way. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this probably incorrectly and just blanket this like this. Now, I hope that helps our yellow production. 5 every 20 seconds. Probably not. Probably need more of these. So if we go like this. I just need to build some more research servers. 3 of them. 12 steel beams. 150 electronic components. Like so. And then 15 advanced circuits, which I already have. Come on. Copper looks like it's taken a hit here. I'd have to belt in that copper line. Plastic is also taking a hit. Wait, pretty sure this is plastic. No, that's plastic. How's plastic production doing over here? Wait, over here? We could probably increase this. We will worry about that eventually. Yeah, copper ain't doing so hot. Did we not bring a copper line over here? No, because this copper was being exclusively used for making circuits. Right. So, can you red belt me up? Please. Thank you. Where do we want want to inject this at? Probably here. It's gonna make sense to run this line. Close to here. Alright. Now, we're not washing this stuff, we're just doing straight production. On yellow belts. We're gonna upgrade this. Oh, I don't even have those belt lines tied in. Okay. We're getting like way off tangent here, but that's okay. So I think it might be better for us to do enriched copper. And the reason I say that is because it's 5 enriched copper for 5 copper plates, as opposed to 10 copper ore for 10 copper plates. So it is a bit of a discount by like half. So I think let's run this belt line first, because we're going to want it to drain off, which means we're going to want to cut this here. And am I going to run it straight through? Straight through here? Pretty darn close. And then we're going to want to take it to where? Down by plastic. So we're going to cut it right through here. And we're going to have to be very sneaky. This is not great, but it'll work. So it's gonna come up like this. Ah, come on. Wouldn't happen to have landfill on me, would I? I don't think so. Is it on the network? Of course not. Okay, fine. Come on, copper. I'll help a bit. Now, what I want to do is copy this smorgasbord. Do I have enough chemical plants? I do not. I need 16 chem plants. Chemical plants, give me 16, please. Thank you, robots. Okay. Back to copper. Let's get this sorted out. So we're going to reverse the belts on the miners. We're going to have this thing going like this. We're going to want to change this to copper. I'm out of belts. Great. acid and water. Is this power? Water we can bring down from up there. Do I have an offshore pump? No, but let's make one. Why do I always find it so easy to lose the offshore pumps? Or any of these materials, really. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. I didn't bring any power with. Okay, water needs to come here. We've got water flowing. We're going to need to run a line for hydrochloric acid. And we're going to have a little machine set up for taking care of the dirty water stuff. What did we have over here for that? Yeah, just a thing like this. Okay, but we had a better idea for that down over here. We can take and borrow this. We can put it here. Gonna need a storage tank. Just the one. And flare stacks. I don't think I've been making flare stacks. Feel like I should at this point. Gonna need 4 of those. I feel like I should get rid of this copper. Well, maybe not actually. Okay. Let's go get supplies. I hope there's some red belts back in stock. Dang, little buddy, you're kinda... kinda jammed up there. Wait, why did I clear... Oh, jeez. that many yellow transport belts on me. Shoo. I do need the red ones though. 400. Sure. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a flare stack maker. So let's go and add it in. Get rid of that. Okay, where is my copper production? My poor, poor copper. We'll offload that stuff. Okay, what are we going to need to up our plastics? Do we need to upgrade the plastics? Sort of. Yes, we absolutely are. Huh. Let's get our copper figured out first. And then we will figure out what we're going to do with plastic. I'm going to have to upgrade potentially that whole yellow line to a red line. Okay, so hydrochloric acid is coming here. We can take this with us. Well, actually, it's already here. I don't like taking it off of a machine here. There's a T for it right here. Let's see if we can do that. I think we'll want to run it next to this belt line. Or at least we would if I'd stop clicking the wrong freaking pipes. So we'll run it up here to here. And then we'll go this way. Because at least this should be somewhat of a safe path. acid to come here. Like this. Alright, we've got acid. Got this. Okay, where is the dirty water output? It's going to be like that. That's going to go like this. This is going to get connected over here. Like that. Connect power. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a. This is gonna sound silly, but it's like a 4 to 2 belt balancer, like as silly as I think it is. Yeah. Like that. And then like that. And then like that. Now I think this is how this is gonna work. We don't have water. Why do we not have water? Because I didn't hook up water on this side. Fine. Not fine. Not fine. Is it easier for me to hook it up down here? Yep, I think it is. There we go. Now, fluid ingredient, hydrochloric acid. Let me guess, hooked up the acid on one side, didn't hook up the acid on the other. Just like I did with the frickin' water. Yep. It's legit. There Finally figured out my life, kind of. Except I have to change this recipe to being that. Alright, so now we've got copper plates going. Okay. Now let's go tackle plastic. I'm pretty sure I want to double the production that I have going, but I think I have to upgrade all of these lines first. See, I really hate it that they're only taking off like from one side of the belt. Whoa. I forgot to put a limiter on that. Okay, we were also in the midst of trying to figure out making this hydrogen whatevers, but we also need to do the plastic. Okay, so let's do the plastic first. Gonna need 6 chemical plants. Six chemical plants. I need 10 and 14. Could really increase this capacity. That's more or less all I'm gonna need. How are those computer doodly supercomputer or whatever maneuvers are doing over here? Short on blue circuits. I thought our blue circuit production was good. It's because there's no red circuits. Let me guess, there's no red circuits because they're getting eaten up for crap. No copper cables. Seriously? I feel like I'm just chasing my tail like a dog running in circles. I think I'm going to change my injection point. here. That might be the biggest help. We should make the input priority on the left. We should make the input priority on the right. I think that'll help that kind of stuff. Well, that should help that out a bit. Okay, but I feel like I want to change this to this, and this to this, and this to this. So that way they're just their own little dedicated little whatever here. Okay, that looks like that's coming along well. That is a huge ass line to upgrade for plastic. I think I'm gonna have to do it though. Well, let's get started on it. Can't just bitch and moan. Gotta actually like do it. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of that. And we're just gonna start upgrading from here. Okay. Of course, we've got this goop in the way here. Okay, so we're gonna move that and run it beside this stuff. this. Like that. And then we can clean this up. Okay. Okay. Now then. Splitter here. Oops. Like that. Now how do we do this? Like that. And then okay. So I think if we just extended these out like this, we can make this work. Alright. Let's get our inserters in place and then connect power and see what kind of damage we've done with this. Okay, I'm gonna let that run for a bit, and I'm gonna take off and run. Where am I gonna run to? Is that down at nuclear? It is down at nuclear. I said I wanted to get rid of these alerts last time, and I didn't. They're kind of driving me just a little crazy. So let's run down there and take care of that crap. The long run. are things doing over here anyway? This is looking really good. Might be almost time to set up another reactor. Soon-ish. This is just happily grinding away. I'm curious. Wait, you can just grind up uranium-230, 238. I could have been grinding it up this whole time instead of like storing it. Because I know people online say that they use so much of it and stuff, but I haven't encountered that yet. And I'm just worried that, you know, I'm gonna run out. Or I'll throw it away and it won't work or something. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because I wouldn't want to just grind it up and then realize after the fact that it's like, oh, I actually need that stuff. But we are going to have to figure out this recycling. Let's see where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This. That gets done in a centrifuge. Okay. So we get that stone and tritium. I don't have centrifuges on me. I'll have to come back down here and figure that out. In the meantime, let's go back and check to see how plastic is doing. If we've broken that or if it's running out okay. I really sort of feel like I should have ran rails for that stuff. Okay, so we've got like a full belt going up. Let's just make sure that we've upgraded this to red belts. Along the whole path. get upgraded by our little fleet. Now, because I did belt braiding, I can't upgrade it any further. I would need to have blue undergrounds. Okay. Hold the phone. Thought I got blue stuff going on before. And then I cursed myself for doing it because I jumped the gun. Yeah. Yeah, we've got blues being made right here. Okay. So this needs to be made into blue. And then this needs to get made into red. There we go. Now let's just go back and make sure I didn't miss any yellow to red upgrades. Well, technically this. Okay, does this need to get upgraded? I don't know if it needs to, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, like so. Okay, that's cool. And I made a bajillion beacons when I didn't mean to. I guess that's fine. Now, why is the research on the Spidertron so slow? Let me guess, not enough yellow cards. Right, because we're short on blue circuits. If I go down here and look, we're going to be short on red circuits, right? Yep. Okay, well, first step is to upgrade these to blue plants. And then I suppose speed modules. Probably speed modules. How many? Is this like 12? 16, so I'm gonna need 32. kind of sort of feel like I really need to amp up the red circuit production, but in order to do that, I'm going to need to amp up our electronic component production. Which I feel like I can just double. I'm just going to go like this. And I have like enough space to do that. And then all we need to do technically is go like this. And then awkwardly do the same thing here. That's going to have to get moved back a smidge, because that's going to go there. And then come over here. Like that. Get rid of the blues like that. Because we have a ton of glass, so that's not much of an issue. And this doesn't look like much of an issue at the moment either. How's it holding up? Is everybody getting their share? You're not getting glass. Why are you not getting glass? Might actually have to upgrade that to a blue belt. Which is okay. Now let's see how that works out. Okay, I think everybody's getting glass now, which is great. circuits apparently are an issue. This stuff is catching up slowly. But I don't think it's fast enough. Yeah, I don't think it's fast enough. Ha. So we need like 1 electronic circuit per second for all of these. That's 16. Full belt is 15. I guess that would make sense that it's not really coming down all the way here. Okay. Am I actually gonna have to upgrade this entire line to blue? Oof. That's quite the upgrade. I guess it shouldn't be that much of a surprise, to be honest. Yeah. That's a big upgrade. Okay, so is it red we're actually upgrading here? So we upgrade this entire line to here. Let's see how that fares. Right, this needs an upgrade. Thank you, robot. Thank you, robot. Okay, so the product is getting to the end of the line now. Sometimes. We're gonna have to do the same thing for this copper stuff? I don't know if this is a good idea. Yeah, I don't really know if that was a good idea or not. Actually, maybe it is, because this stuff is kind of just sitting here waiting. So if we upgrade this, like that, should keep the line clear. Maybe? Pretty sure I got all of that to blue belts. Just don't want this stuff sitting here with output full, right? Like we want it to be pushing as much as it can. Which I think it's doing. We could put speed boosters in this thing to really kick it up. Probably don't have many of those laying around though. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on with our green circuits. I know it looked like it was doing fairly well. Doesn't, are we having an issue with wood? Is that what's going on? Or is it like just barely keeping up? No, we might be having a problem with wood. And a copper cable? Well, that's interesting. We're gonna have to go do some belt upgrades down there and up our wood production too. So we've got, what, 10? What if we double that? Let's just make 10 more. Now I feel like I don't have a machine making me greenhouses. $200 wood. $200 glass. 100 iron beams. 20 automation cores. Please and thank you. Okay, Let's trash this and this. We're gonna need a bunch of blue stuff, right? Yeah. So kind of got a throughput issue going on down there. Okay, I've got too many yellow belts on me. What happened to our glass? Did we really just blow through it that fast? I thought we were doing really good on glass. Oops. Huh. What do you know? Oh, well, I suppose yeah, I doubled the production of that, so that explains it. That explains it. Okay, where is the glass making? Here we go. I'll help a teeny tiny bit. Right, 10 of those. And we wanted a bunch of blues. Blue belts. How many blue belts exactly are we going to want? I guess 250. 1, 2, 3. Take 300. What else are we gonna need? Pipes. We've got pipes. We've got power poles. Yeah. Okay. And then, are we gonna bother figuring out the nuclear stuff right now? I don't think so. Okay. Before we do this, though, I need to take a quick bio. So I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Okay, let's see. I know that we wanted to go down and try to clear up. Yeah, we're gonna have to really go down and take care of the wood production that's going on here. I was gonna double it, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We might have to triple it. Because that's not quite enough. So let's double it. And we'll upgrade those blue belt lines for the copper cables. Steel production is not catching up either. Well, it sort of is keeping up, but not really. So we can take a look at that too while we're down there. And while I'm running, how's my power doing? Oh, I've got buckets of power. Okay. So, first things first, let's upgrade this line to be blue. Like this. Now, is that helping things here? It is sort of helping things. That's good. Okay. Now for our trees. We can do that. And I missed these power poles. Okay. That'll help a bit. I think while we're here, got 149 blue belts. Upgrade this whole bit. And that should help things out. Okay. Now let's go take a look at what's going on here with this stuff. What is going on with iron? This is a throughput issue. Okay. Do I have what I need for this recycling? I don't have a centrifuge. Alright, we'll leave that as it is for now. I should have brought a centrifuge with me. Can I make... I can make yellow assembling machines. Because yellow are faster at crafting than blue, are they not? Let's make... let's not make one. Let's see, what can we do over here for glass? Glass production is struggling. Do we have lots of sand? No, we've cooked the sand. Do I have crushers being made anywhere? I don't think I do. Well, let's get a machine and start making crushers. Oh, I've made infinite flare stacks. I didn't want to do that. Oops. Big oops. Big oopsies. Sure made progress on the hydrogen chloride, hey? That's okay. We'll get there yet. Okay, so we'll take the 2 crushers. And we can add them over here. we want to inject all of that? It's just going to be like this. Oh, I'm out of red thingers. Please, more red thingies. And now that I've done that, that might not be fast enough. So we're going to upgrade this right away to be blue. We're just going to go along the whole thing like this. Okay, so that'll keep this machine fed, sort of. Okay, and we're going to upgrade this. Like that. And since we're feeling upgrade happy, we'll do this. Mm-hmm. Crystal production isn't keeping up either, is it? It sort of is. Now, what if we were bad and we did... Okay, I see how this is. That might not be fast enough. Keep those things going. Yeah. This stuff is just barely keeping up. Gonna have to look at... Crystal should keep up now, I think. Unless we want to upgrade this belt just to be sure, because we could do that too. I'll keep things flowing. Okay. Just barely keeping up with sand at this point. Alright, so this is holding for the moment. We might want to consider making another sand thing like this. What's flashing at me over here? Oh, I see. Might actually be. Well, no. Maybe we'll just leave that as it is. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna let that stuff work for now. Because what I was thinking of doing is adding another belt line. Just to maximize things, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. Might be worth it. Well, if we did, it would be something like this. This would come here. And then we would skip this. We would come over here. And we would skip this. We would skip this to here, and then we would do that. But we could upgrade this to just being blue. I didn't have blue belts on me, so I just wanted to plan it out with the reds, and then we could upgrade. Like that. Let the bots bring in the rest. Good bots. Yeah, because I just want to keep that product going. I could put speed boosters. What happens if I put speed boosters, speed modules into the grinder crusher thingies? Do we even have the speed modules that we want? I've got 39. And we could put 4 in each. Okay. Well, we'll cram in as many as we can. Like that. and see how this works out. Beltline is instantly cleared. So we'll upgrade the beltline. Now, one of these we accidentally upgraded. There we go. It's not enough product. I mean, that shouldn't be a surprise. If we cut it off here, and we do shenanigans. Like this. There we go. That's keeping stuff moving. Okay. Throughput. Throughput. Magnifique. Alright, red circuits are full, blue circuits are full. Blue circuits are full because, yeah. Okay. Now, what is holding us up over here? It's the same damn thing, isn't it? We don't have enough rocket fuel. Christ. It's the never-ending story over here. Why do we not have enough rocket fuel? This machine's just that slow. Fluid ingredient. Short on oxygen now? Are you kidding me? See, I don't like that. It shouldn't do that. I guess the arrows indicate that it's output only. But I mean, like, come on. And I can't walk between those. So we'll just do it like this, I suppose. Yeah. Pipe. Like this. Oxygen. It would help if I brought these down. Oh, and then I don't need these on this side. Now, do you have enough oxygen? Actually, I don't want it to join up there. I want it to join up here. Because I want the oxygen to actually go into the storage tank first. Something like that. Okay, how many of these machines are there? 16. And I can cram 3 modules in there, so 16 times 3, it's like what, 48? 38? I think it's 48. How's the speed module boys doing over here? Hey? You got some goodies for me? You do. Take your whole stack. And now I'm going to go put speed modules into the oxygen makers, and that's going to completely, or to the thingies, this rocket fuel stuff, and it's going to completely decimate my production that I just amped up. Because that's how that usually works, right? Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. looks like it's holding steady, which is awesome. I could put 2 speed modules in each one of these. How's our power doing now that I'm at all of this stuff? Okay, well, it's holding up all right. Good deal. We'll go crank our speed modules into place up here on the oxygen machines, just to make sure. Rather have a surplus than a deficit. Okay, well, that little guy can be the odd man out. It's fine. Oops. Bad. So in 20 seconds, we're going to make 40 of these things now. You don't know that's enough to feed everything? Well, it might be, for now. Okay. What's going on with green circuits? They seem to be holding up fine-ish. Yeah, okay. This isn't enough. We're gonna have to increase that at some point. Okay. Well, I think we've made really good progress, though, in the time that we've played. We've solved a bunch of logistical issues. We've made a bunch of logistical issues for ourselves, which is basically how this game works. But I'm going to call the stream here. Thanks for tuning in, and hope to see you on, on the YouTubes, on my Discord channel. If you want to join, that'd be great. But have yourselves a good time, and we'll see you in the future.